Alright guys, so 2023 is officially coming to an end, and I gotta say, I am quite impressed with what Dragon Ball Legends has done this year. I really am. I mean, I think it's safe to say that this is their best year to date. Now, it's not a perfect year by all means necessary. There's a ton of stuff I would add into 2024 or what I would like to see. And that's pretty much what this video is going to be about. Now, I want to ask you guys a quick question before we get started. If you guys had to rate Dragon Ball Legends on a scale of 1 through 10 for 2023, what would that be? For me, honestly, maybe because I'm a little bit biased, but I would give it a 9 out of 10 just because they've had their two biggest celebrations in Dragon Ball Legends history in the 50th anniversary, as well as this Legends Festival 23. So, of course, there's a ton of hype units to go along with that. SHALLET finally got some love, but there are also some cons, such as the arts boost system, which I was not a fan of. It's just like a layer of extra grind, and like the 30% chance to be able to level up makes no sense to me personally, but PvE in general did not get a new game mode. This is the biggest issue with the game, I would say, so, which we'll get to that in just one bit, as well as SHALLET, the fusion, of course, of Giblet and SHALLET is not playable. So let's get into it, guys. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe and comment down below. What would you guys add to the game for 2024, or what would you guys like to see? It could be anything, really. So, and I know Dragon Ball Legends does watch these videos, so let's not waste any time. The first thing I would love for them to add is a brand new PvE content that completely, take this word, guys, completely strays away from whatever they're doing right now. Dragon Ball Legends PvE is by far excluding story, is by far the worst thing this game has to offer. I mean, honestly, it's like the boringest thing. It's like not even challenging at the same time. It seems quite pointless, to be honest with you guys. So if they can probably make a mini RPG for SHALLET, I don't know, get creative, you're $1 million company, then, that would be great. Just to stray away from whatever they're doing right now with PvE. It's not working, in my personal opinion, okay? And just get rid of co-op and keep the raid. That's another big one. I would love to see more Legends original characters, such as, of course, SHALLET. Now, I gotta say, I think this is like one of the coolest looking Dragon Ball characters to ever come out. Like in all of, out of all the Dragon Ball lore, I just love this character because maybe because we've never seen a base god fusion character before, and he also looks pretty cool with the scar there as well. I don't know, he looks really badass to me. Love this character, and it's quite a shame that this character is not playable. Now with the introduction, of course, of Legends original tags, this seems a lot more possible, and I do think it's going to happen eventually, whether it's an LF, whether it's an Ultra. I definitely do see this happening eventually, so I'm very excited for this. Very excited for this, okay? Okay. So this is another one I would love to see. I don't have it pulled up here, but I think I posted something about animated titles and card sleeves. This would be absolutely massive, guys. I mean, think about okay, just listen to me for a second, okay? What Dragon Ball Legends is lacking is extra grindable cosmetic stuff. For example, look at all the titles, look at all the art sleeves that you guys currently hold. What if Dragon Ball Legends says, hey, win 100 matches with this specific title or card sleeve, and it will become animated. You will level up your card sleeve, or you will level up your title, right, by just using it. I think that would be a great aspect to the game. It would add another dimension, and I love cosmetic stuff. I really, really do. For any game, really, I think any player really loves cosmetic stuff because, number one, for the most part, if it is free, right, because these card sleeves are for free, it would just add another dimension to the game for us, for us to do something else. Like, PvE is already boring. If we're going to do PvE, at least grind something else, right? Like, let's just say you wanna animate your Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta's, card sleeves, like to make it animated. Instead of just playing PvE boring, you're grinding for something. So you guys get me? So I think that would be pretty cool. And I don't think it would be too distracting either. So that's another one. PvP modes. I'm surprised we have yet to get a tournaments mode, tag team mode. Now I know this sounds a little bit crazy because it is a little bit crazy, right? Tag team mode, of course, you and your buddy versus somebody else and their buddy. You can already feel the lag through the screen, right? So, I mean, if they can make it work, if they could at least try it out and make it work, then that would be great, right? So that's something I'm tossing up. Same thing with tournament mode. I'm surprised this is a Dragon Ball game and we don't have a tourney mode. Yeah, I think eventually we will get something around those lines. I mean, we did get, technically speaking, the World Tournament PvP season, but that doesn't really count because it's still the same format, right? So we have that. Okay, this is a big one. I would love to see this. So, you know, especially with Ultra UI Goku now running around the meta, I would love to see quick attack damage up inside characters' kits. For example, a Dispo comes out, right? And you give his kit 20% damage inflicted for quick attack damage up, right? So that way it punishes those players that stay back, try to farm those perfect vanishes. They buffed perfect. They didn't buff perfect. They buffed quick attack already. To see them adding this into kits would be really cool. It would be, and I think it's gonna happen down the line. So to punish more passive players. So this would be this would be awesome. And excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather. Also, new fusion mechanics. This is a big one. And I think this is going to happen whether it's through the main ability, right? Let's just say a tag character, they fuse through their main ability, and then they, or like it's a revival character, they fuse, for example. Either or. I think this is going to happen eventually. They're just kind of cycling through what they got to cycle through first. They got every single Ultra LF. They got every single Ultra. I mean, they got every single Fusion LF. They got every single Fusion Ultra almost, right? If we do get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Ultra for the 60th anniversary in June. So, yeah, this would be great to see, and I do think we're going to see it down the line. Another big one, better Ultra banner formats. Fix it. I went 100,000 crystals without getting a UI Goku. Now, I understand this is RNG, and you could get lucky, and you could get shafted, but why not just add multiple Ultras in one banner then, as opposed to chasing every single Ultra individually? Just hear me out, guys, okay? People that know want this. I mean, there's a lot of people that say they want this and they don't want this because they don't want to ruin their chances for them to get the actual Ultra they're chasing. That's not how odds works, okay? That's not an excuse that siren in the background. That's not how odds works. You still have the same odds for both characters, but it would be way better for everybody. Trust me, especially free-to-play players. Instead of chasing a character individually all the time and getting shafted, why not chase like 3 at the same time? Let's just say an Ultra Fusion banner, right? With all the Ultra Fusion, Super Vegito, Super Gogeta, and then Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So you can chase all those 3 characters at once. To me, this is 100% ideal, and they should be doing this down the line for sure. Oh, this is another one. Get rid of those tickets we get from Ultra banners. So those tickets are useless. Either get rid of them or update the shop for us to be able to get Legends Limited multi Z power. This is a no-brainer. I mean, honestly, these tickets just go to my gift box now and they just go to waste. Or, I mean, I get erasers from it, like, let's just say 200 erasers. Or at least scrap the tickets and make it medals so we can get LFZ power off the shop. So, yes, there's a lot I would do, as you guys can see, right? So I hope Dragon Ball Legends is watching this constructive criticism video, okay? And if you guys have anything to chip in right now, and also comment down below, what would you rate this game out of 10 for this year of 2023, and what would you guys like to see for 2024? And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Peace.